be the name of his children forever and ever. And we should say unto these words, of the Son, for there were three wise men who sat to deliberate the greatness of all things of God's creations. And each would mention a different planet, until one mentioned the sun, a huge, as you would call it, hydrogen bomb, a planet burning into infancy. And some said, is this a planet being born? Or is this a planet dying? This star they call the sun. And the wiser of all three said, it is not, for we use the name Son. We have used the name Son unto our children, the male born, as it has been used unto one of the Son of God. And they said unto one another, but how shall we know all of these things? What is the real truth of all of our deliberation? None of us has ever visited the moon, the sun, or any of these places. How should we really know of their existence? And then there stood among them a fourth. He was neither young nor old. He was not dressed in rich attire, but that of a plain robe. And he said unto them, I say unto you these words, for the day shall come, when as my Father, and in his knowing, that the stars shall be the stepping stones for man. And do you not think that my Father, out of all this vastness, only performed his miracle of life upon one of these planets? And that there is only one sun, as you would note. These men thought, and they asked him, but we speak of a star, and we speak of a man, and the sun that gave life unto man, and the man that gave life unto the sun, and God that gave life unto all things. And he said, how shall we know these things you speak are true? And he said unto them, one day man shall walk forth into your galaxy, and galaxies beyond galaxies. He shall walk into this universe and beyond. And as he reaches these faraway places, they shall be as his home, for all things will be in order, and a son, wherever life shall be found, so shall be a son. And a son that shall bear fruit unto his father, and a son that shall bear fruit unto man and the earth, and the planets, that shall bear the spirit and form of man. You say unto us, once again you have spoken as unto riddles. And we will say nay. For one here has in their mind a course that they should take. And man has navigated by the stars for a long time. But each of the captains of the ship have used that of a sextant or an instrument to measure the movement of the stars and their movement across the skies, across the oceans, across the universes. In this person's mind, they say unto us, how shall I make this decision? And we say unto you, be as one. Come into yourself, and you shall find the answer. We cannot give you this answer, for to be handed to you in that manner, you will have never found it. Deep inside you lies a truth, and yet another truth lies before you also. A truth of a time and a place where time grows short,